Hello there, everybody. Greg Evans here with the Hashtag Show, and I am here with a special guest today. You might know her as Space Mom. We know her as Hera, and Vanessa Marshall from Star Wars Rebels. Thank you for your time today here at Indiana Comic Convention.
Thank you so much.
So we've got a couple questions for you. First off, how did you get into voice acting? Like, where did this come from, and did you always have this passion for it?
Well, I actually did a one-woman show, and I had various characters in the show, different voices, and there was a voiceover agent there, and she said you might want to try doing animation, and so I did, and it worked out for me. So that's how it happened. I've been with the same voiceover agency for a long time, and keep taking classes, and I've had a few cool characters that I got to play, and just really grateful it all worked out. Yeah.
So one of those popular characters obviously is Hera from Star Wars Rebels.
Yes.
Now, when this role came up, did you know you were actually interviewing for this, or was it kind of a surprise? I know Dave Filoni likes to hide those little things. So.
Yes, well, it had a code name of Wolf, so it was not, it did not indicate anything. I mean, I know Taylor Gray thought it was the Jungle Book. I didn't think I would ever be so lucky in my lifetime to have anything to do with Star Wars. I was just like, oh, it couldn't be, but there was a mention of a light sword. So I sort of imbued it with my understanding of the Star Wars narrative, and once again, luckily it panned out for me, so it was great. Yeah.
So obviously Rebels is probably one of the most current emotional Star Wars stories. What was it like when you got into the final season and you learned about Kanan's death, and how emotional was that for you as an actor, and all you guys worked so closely together? What was it like when you first looked at that script?
It was terrifying, and we were all grieving in the moment, and very, very sad about it. But we also respected it, and Dave Filoni wanted us to all feel like that didn't happen as a finale. That happened in the middle, so that we could all heal together as a family. And he wanted us to do that with the fans simultaneously. So it actually ended up bringing us all together, despite being very sad, obviously.
And did you ever think that this character was going to grow the way it did, especially going into the live action world? And what are your thoughts on the Mandalorian? On the Ahsoka series?
And fantastic! Yes, all Star Wars content is amazing. I trust Lucasfilm. I trust Disney. They always know what is for the highest good of the narrative, and that I come from a theater background, and my mentor Zelda Fitchhammer always said the playwright is the thing. Like, we are there to service the story, and it's not about us. And with that in mind, I was grateful to have the opportunity to help this story live and breathe, so much so that it became so dynamic and compelling that people wanted it to continue. So I'm honored to have been a part of that, and thrilled to finally get content, because I had so many questions that I hoped would be answered either in a movie or a TV show or a comic book or a book, anything, and here we have it. So it's just, it was a very emotional thing to watch it. It felt like a dream come true to see it in live action. It was so satisfying.
All right, and the last question, I'm going to have to put you on the spot here a little bit.
Sure, okay.
Do you think we're going to see animated Hera anytime again soon, or would you definitely like to jump on that again if it happens?
Oh, of course I'd jump on it. I have no idea. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. We'd have to call Dave Filoni.
Right,
He's probably the only one. Or let's hear. Who are we voting for?
There it is.
There it is. That's right. Favreau, Filoni. Let's go. This is the way.
All right, well, thank you so much for your time, Vanessa. We really appreciate it.
You're awesome.
And you can follow more at NerdyVet574 and more at thehashtagshow.com.